You know, on this pod, we like to run straight to the controversy. Let's kill a spade, bro. Dullah struggle. Because I actually slowed this down to 2.5 speed so I can see this properly.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't a knockdown.
The count doesn't even start.
Doesn't start.
The ref on his way over to him, hasn't even let him get up, just waved it off.
These stoppages are a mess. It's happening too often.
Yeah, it's bad. Every time you see each other, it's got to be a brawl. Because they watched you twice.
In the same event, it's inside and outside.
When I saw that, I was like, how do you fight someone who's worse than like Guido?
Crazy. Wack is crazy. In 2026?
Yeah.
Marriage back in 2026 is insane. Yes.
They openly picked cherries.
Yep.
The cherries of cherries.
Let's try and come up with the best Mexican four and the best English four.
You should get a strap. I'm strapped up.
What's happening? What was that about?
Let's make the fight happen. We strapped the fuck up.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 307 of the Strategies and Podcast. I'm your boy Kam.
I'm your boy Flowz.
And as always, guys, you know the drill by now. I want you to head over to our Instagram page or our Twitter page. That's Strategies and Pod or Strategies and Podcast, respectively. Link in the bio on both those pages there, and I'll take you to where we're situated that streaming wise. So, if you like the audio, you got the Spotify, our podcast links there. And if you like the visuals, YouTube link is also there as well on TikTok. Apologies for last week. We had some video issues, but we'll be back to it as normal this week. Flowz, you good, bro?
Yeah, man.
Good to see you, bro. Yeah, man. I think, a few talking points this week.
Yes.
Let's get down straight to the, on this pod, we like to run straight to the controversy.
Yeah.
Top rank card over on the weekend. It's good. We'll start with that. Few fighters on that card that we know and we've spoken about before. I want to get straight to the main event. Dullah Mason, Albert Bell. Dullah making his first defense of his WBO. I think it might be WBO.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Anyway, 135 belt that he's got. He's one of the champs in 135-pound division. We like Dullah Mason, young buck, homecoming as well. Yeah. Fight in Cleveland, right? Yeah. Undercard had I think two of his brothers were on the card as well.
I didn't even know he had brothers. They all look alike.
Oh yeah, no, I knew they had brothers. Just buried them. It's like,
five
five of them.
But I think three of them. Two of them were on the undercard.
Yes, two of them were on the card. They're all boxers as well, from my understanding. Coming like the Russell family.
The Davis.
Yeah. Shout out to the Mason brothers, man. But yeah, nice homecoming for Dullah in his return. Look, it wasn't meant to be Albert Bell. We said this. It was meant to be Joe Cordina. Obviously, Cordina had a legal issue, so he pulled out on this Albert Bell guy who we had no idea we had no clue about. Yeah. But as I sort of pinpointed last week, Flowz, in the preview, he had some very interesting dimensions and stats. And I said to myself, I've never seen this guy fight before, but I can already envision how tricky he might be as an opponent for Dullah. 6 foot, not many knockouts on his resume, undefeated, which means he's a tricky, smooth operator, slick operator in there. And obviously, you'd also highlighted some of your concerns with Dullah. Yeah. Just going off the Sam Nooks fight, obviously. Yeah. Last year.
And one before that.
And the one, the Latino guy that dropped him twice. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I was intrigued to see how Dullah, not only see Dullah, but also see this Bell guy. Yeah. I was very intrigued to see him. I said to myself, based on what we said, I reckon he's going to fight a certain way. And Flowz, Albert Bell fought exactly how I thought he was going to fight. Based on his record. Let's kill a spade, bro. Dullah struggled. Dullah struggled massively. Especially in the first half of the fight, bro. I watched the first half. First of all, obviously, the size dip. I don't know how this guy makes 135 pounds. That's crazy. Yeah. He is tall. He's 6 foot. And Dullah's not a small 135 pounder.
He's not.
But the height difference was crazy.
Apparently, Dullah had the reach advantage.
Yes. It didn't look like it, though.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it at all. So we've seen it's kicked off Flowz just to add as well, listeners, these two apparently know each other very, very well.
Yeah, friends.
Friends, apparently both Muslims. Sparred many times, apparently. Like they know each other very well, inside and outside the ring. So but Albert, to me, Flowz, he's coming there to win. He wasn't meant to be an easy touch. I think 10 days notice this was. 10 days notice he's taking this. And like I said, Flowz, he did that first half of the fight. He didn't make Dullah look good at all. Yeah. It started off, I think, Dullah's obviously Bell straight away going on the back foot, Flowz, and you can see he's got this right hand cocked, which I'm already seeing. Okay, every time Dullah's gonna jump in, he's gonna try and time it with that right hand. Yeah. And Dullah is an aggressive fighter. We've established this before. Dulla's a very aggressive fighter. He likes to try and calm his throat and throw his punches and throw his weight around a little bit. So Dulla is jumping in and he's obliging Mr. Bell. And Mr. Bell is tagging him every single time he jumps in, looking to counter punch every single time he comes in. And these aren't really hurtful punches, Flowz, but they're scoring shots. Scoring shots. Dulla has gone to the body a little bit early, sporadically, but he wasn't really doing it enough. And he was kind of just jumping in, Flowz, and looking a bit one-dimensional to me, if I'm going to be honest, Flowz. I was applauding the early work that Bell was doing in the first half of the fight, bro. I thought he was fighting a perfect game plan. Using Dulla's aggression against him, boxing him, outboxing him, almost giving him a boxing lesson, if I'm being honest. Did you see similar as well, bro?
Yeah, I didn't watch it live, so
yeah.
I'm seeing the discussions and I'm hearing that it's a tale of two halves. So I'm thinking, but I'm also seeing some people saying the commentary was biased against Mason, biased against Bates. So I'm watched the first few rounds open-minded, and I'm seeing similar to you. I'm liking what Bell's doing.
Yeah,
Bell's timing him, countering him, and when the counter shots are perfect because they look the best for me.
Yeah,
I like a counter puncher. When you make someone miss and you catch them,
it's my bag, bro. It's my bag, bro. It's my bag.
That's the art of boxing.
That is hit and not get hit.
So when you're countering someone, making them miss, and you're catching them flush, that's an easy point to score, right?
Yeah.
So he was doing that. It weren't that he was super dominant, but he's making Dulla miss, and Dulla's having most of his success to the body when he does go down to the body.
Yeah.
So, and again, we know people don't like to give too much weight to body shots.
Yeah.
In terms of scoring.
Yeah.
So for me, Bell's catching him, making him miss, moving, being tricky to hit, clean. And he's impressing me.
Yeah.
He's impressing me. And Dulla's, like you say, struggling, really.
Yeah.
Struggling to pin him down, struggling to get a foothold. His jab isn't really firing off.
Yeah.
So Dulla's not having too much success. He's landing body shots, he's landing a few shots, but the counter shots are what's more telling for me. And
can I add as well, listeners? It wasn't just like one or two it's like an array of counter shots.
And even some combinations in there.
Thank you. So it's he will counter him. Let's say it might be a hook, or it might be a check hook, or it might be an uppercut, for example. And then other times he will throw 2-2-1 or 1-2-3. You know what I mean? Or a 4-shot combination, and
spin out
and spin out. And there was even one moment where he's spun Dulla through, like as in he's pivoted 3 times, angled him. And I said, this guy is skilled. He obviously, I'd never seen him fight before, but I suspected he was very skilled.
Yeah.
He's showing me that this is a very skilled operator in there. And what was annoying me that Dulla was doing, like he said, he wasn't really going behind the jab. He kind of negated, like he kind of discarded that early.
Yeah.
He was having the most success going to the body. Yeah. But he wasn't doing it enough for me. Yeah, it was very, the first half of the fight, very sporadic. And I was saying to myself, look, you can see the body's there for you because you're struggling to hit this guy in the head. He's trying to hit him cleanly, and this guy is defensively very savvy, guard high up, very good judge of distance. So he was able to sort of evade and spin out and whatnot. But the body work is there for you if you invest to it, but he wasn't doing that enough for my liking, which was annoying me. Dulla, to me, was just trying to, in his first, like in a way, he was almost just trying to I'm just gonna try and outmuscle you and out-aggression you, essentially, to try and have my way with you and make you fold. And you can say that it helped in his favor in the second half of the fight, but I feel like it would have been nice for me to see more of your skills, Dulla. If you have a longer reach, utilize it. Cool, he's got the height advantage, but you could reach advantage, you can negate that. Start feinting some more. Do you know what I mean? These little cute things you can do. He feinted a little bit, he wasn't doing enough for me, Flowz. Start feinting some more. Jab. Simple as jab. He was negating some of the fundamentals or discarding some of the fundamentals, and it was really frustrating me, Flowz, because it's like you're now giving rounds away to a guy who is clearly skilled. You're giving these rounds away, and I'll be honest, bro. I'd given in my scoring. all first 6, max I can give Dula is 1 round. I think I gave Bell all 6 rounds in the first half of the fight.
Okay.
Max I can give Dula maybe 1 round.
Yeah, I had it 5-1.
5-1. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 6 or 5-1. Ultimately, same story, bro. Bell is won the first half of this fight comfortably. And yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm disappointed in what I'm seeing from Dula. Like I said, I think it's too one-dimensional for me. We've spoken about Dula and his youthful exuberance. I think you highlighted that's some of the things that you saw that you didn't like against the Sam Looks fight. Yeah. Specifically, he kind of got dragged into a war unnecessarily. I guess just from the fight in general, Flowz, has that almost increased your worries about Dula? Or again, are you still thinking, he's only 2021, he's still raw, he's still got time to go, he's not the full package yet?
It's a bit of both. Look, the problem is you're a champion now, so there's no learning anymore. Yeah. Really, you're gonna be in with the killers now. Yeah. Because Sam Looks ain't a killer. Yeah. Bell ain't a killer. And the people who they're gonna start pitting you with are the big names. Yeah. Luckily for you, a lot of those big names have moved up in weight. Yeah. Because right now you ain't ready for them. So he's got time on his hands still. Yeah. But I think with his competition now, he can handle most people. He's good enough, he's talented enough. Yeah. And he'll keep getting better, hopefully. Yeah. But the other big names, Keyshawn, Shakur, them names there. Yeah, it's peak. Stay away from them. Don't let them draw you out. Yeah, it's peak. Yeah, stay away from them ones. But yeah, look, other fighters, you can keep learning. You've been in the fire. You've not avoided the fire. So yeah, credit to him. And look, I would never say Dula ain't a good fighter. He's cold. Yeah. But yeah, it's just there's bigger fish.
There's still so much more he can add to his game, ultimately. And again, like I said, I would say that he is young still. And he got moved very quickly. As you know, he was fighting 5 times a year for 3 years, and next we know he's champ. So he got moved fast. So yeah, I still think there's still more for him to learn, and I'm sure he will learn it. I'm not gonna give up on Dula now and say like, he's a bust or whatever. No. Bro, not at all. 21 years old, he's got so many years ahead of him. He's gonna get better. And these fights are good for him. Yeah. Obviously, second half of the fight Flowz. It was you heard it was a tale of 2 halves. Yeah. I agree it was. Yeah. Because it's until round 7 is when Dula actually starts banking rounds in my eyes in a row. And do you know why he did that, Flowz? He started going to the body properly. Yeah. Before, in the first half, sporadically, headhunting too much. Now he's really banging to the body, and he's landed a shot that's actually hurt Bell. And from then, it was just all, mainly bodywork, bro. Yeah. Bodywork. We've seen Bell's output slow down dramatically. Movement as well. Flowz, he looked weak. Even the shots he was throwing, it was like these paper, not to say, he wasn't really powerful in the first place, but he's throwing these shots that have zero steam. He's not moving as well as he used to. The bodywork, I think one of the reasons why we've seen a slowdown dramatic slowdown in Bell was one, the bodywork that Dula did, which really did pay off. And 2, I was seeing the comment, he was saying how Bell had been fighting once a year. So he'd been very inactive. And I think that inactiveness as a 33-year-old, we've said it's a killer. We've said it's a killer for fight, especially for older fighters. So I think one thing I will give Dula credit for, and he showed this in the next fight as well, he's very well conditioned. He's young, so he's going to be in tip-top physical shape. And he kind of showed that because his output increased, whilst Bell's slowed down dramatically. So the body work is really telling now, and we've seen Bell hurt. And then you can tell Bell is struggling because first half of the fight Flowz, Bell barely drew for the clinch. Yeah. From round 7 onwards, bro, this guy was trying to clinch. Every shot he was clinching. Every shot. So, that's when Dula really got an ascendancy. And to me, that's when he starts banking rounds in a row. Yeah. He's hurt him a few times. We go into the 12th round now, Flowz. Yeah. At this point, entering the 12th round, I still have Bell ahead. I think by a round or whatever. Yeah. And we see now, Flowz, obviously, Dula's come out like a train. Immediately. Yeah. And we've seen, so the first knockdown, Flowz. Yeah. He's actually, it was a very messy knockdown.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Flowz, I actually slowed this down to 2.5 speed so I can see this properly.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't a knockdown.
He was just tired.
So what's happened is Dulla's essentially thrown. No, he's landed a shot.
Okay.
He's landed a shot.
Yeah.
And Bell's legs have kind of buckled, like he's off balance and he's going backwards. You know when you're taking an off balance step? Dulla's actually pushed him because whilst he's going backwards, Bell's tried to grab.
Yeah.
Dulla's pushed him. It looks like to me in the super slow down mode, Dulla's pushed him to get off me so I can, and then he's gone down. Yeah. So and then he's down on he's kind of like down on one knee, and then Dulla's hit him again. Okay. Wasn't one knee, but then that's the referee's called it. Yeah. It was a very messy knockdown.
Yeah, it was. It just seemed like a bombardment.
Yeah. But the refs called it. Cool. 10-8 automatically. Fair enough. Yeah. Mr. Bell's got to his feet. They've carried on now. Yeah. A few shots later, Dulla has again. I've slowed this one down too, by the way.
Okay.
Dulla has. Because it looked like it wasn't a non. I don't know how you saw it when you first saw it. That second one, do you think it was a punch?
It just seemed for me. It's Bell's tired, so when shots are landed, whether clean or not, and he's gone down as a result of it, because he's fatigued and he's been pressured, and it's like he can't get a proper clinch on him.
Right.
So he's kind of fallen over.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a knockdown just because punches have been thrown.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like it's a heavy knock. It's not a heavy knockdown. Yeah. It's not a knockdown. It's a clean knockdown. Yeah. He's kind of just gone down because of fatigue, maybe.
Yeah, fatigue definitely probably plays a part. Second one, Flowz, was more legit to me. Basically, Dulla has caught him. It's a very slight graze, Flowz, but it's on the back of the head, essentially. Okay. Temple, like, top here.
Yeah, temple, yeah.
And that's what's kind of put him down. So you can, we see, it's cool. It's not down. Yeah. It's a temple shot. But yeah, very slight graze to the head. He's gone down, Flowz. But this is obviously where the controversy kicks in. Because we've seen Bell. He's on one. He's not flat out on the floor.
He's got on one knee.
He's got on one knee. He's looking at the referee. I'm expecting the referee to start counting, and obviously I expect him. He's not crazy. So I think he's going to jump at 8 or whatever. First, we've seen him look at the referee. The referee's looked at him and waved it off there and then. Commentary. No, you can't stop it. The way you do it. I said, no way have we just seen. Flowz, recently we've seen quite a few bad stoppages in boxing, the sport of boxing.
Yep.
Recently.
Yes.
Flowz, we've seen another one. We've seen another shocking stoppage. Let's keep it call a spade a spade.
You want to say this was the worst of the lot?
No, I'm not going to do the worst of the lot.
I think it is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the worst.
I need to think, but this is bad.
Remind me of the it's worse than Rico for me.
Yeah, Rico is one. That's another one. We're missing another one.
What's another one?
There's another one we're missing. Bait one, I feel like.
It was Parker last year.
Yeah. There's another one, bro, that we're forgetting.
Probably are.
Yeah, anyways. If you're comparing this to Rico, this is worse. This is worse for sure. Flowz, what are we? I asked this question. I was like, what the hell are we doing here? Yeah. What's the point? This one looks bad as well because Dulla was struggling.
Yep.
Top Rank might have made that boss call. Yo, wrap this up now.
Look,
bro, I don't get what the referee was thinking.
Bell went down.
Yeah.
And he kind of gets up.
Yeah,
The count doesn't even start. The ref on his way over to him hasn't even let him get up fully. He just waved off.
And the thing is, it wasn't heavy. Like he wasn't pulled out.
Yeah.
He fell on like all fours.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that means the referee's already gone in there with the agenda to shut it down there and then. The fact that he didn't even bother counting.
I don't want to hear people say, "Oh yeah, he saw something that." No, he didn't. He didn't have to give himself time to see something. He didn't give himself any time.
Bell wasn't all that, bro. He was looking right at the referee.
Yeah, it's a championship fight. Give him a count. He was going to get up.
Yeah. He was 100% getting up. He was not done.
You didn't want to.
There's 2 minutes left.
You didn't even want to check if he can walk because the first knockdown wasn't heavy.
Yeah.
The first knockdown, he got up and he said, "Can you continue?" He said, "Yes."
Yeah.
And then this one, you don't even give him a chance. You're like, boom, this is it. I'm taking it.
Crazy.
Waving it off. It's a horrible stoppage. Horrible stoppage. And again, I didn't watch it live. So
same.
When I saw the highlights, I said, there must be more context.
Yeah.
So I said, let me know.
I know what you mean.
There must, because we were meant to record this yesterday. But I said, nah, I need to take this in fully.
Right.
and see the context.
Yeah.
Because the highlights, I watched the highlights, I was like, I need more context.
Yeah.
Because let's say he's been getting washed for the last 6 rounds, been dropped multiple times.
That's more acceptable.
It's more acceptable. But he hadn't been. He's been dropped once in that 12th round.
Yeah.
And he's gone down. It's even hard to say dropped. He fell down for one time and he's been dropped one time.
Yeah.
And the refs don't even give him a chance, don't even take him a second to look at him. Jumped in and waved it off. So for me, it's boxing at it again. Homecoming, don't want to ruin the party. It's been a difficult fight. Referees gone in and bust Dilla one, even though I think Dilla would have gone on to win. Yeah. For me, on my scorecards, but yeah, the ref weren't taking any chances. It's boxing at it again for me. Boxing back at it again with corruption. It's a joke. It's a joke here. I feel for Bell. Deserved to see the 12th, even if he win or lose or whatever or draw. Yeah. He deserved to see the 12th round. I mean, the end of the 12th round. Sorry. It makes people, and you know how people work. Somehow they'll say, obviously, they're gonna put smart on Dulla's name now. Obviously, not only him being a beneficiary of such a dodgy stoppage, but then obviously he struggled. So overrated, hype train, this day's not ready for no one, all that kind of stuff. I want to know what the referee's reasoning is for. Like, obviously, I'm never going to get that, but yeah, we are. These bad stoppages, these referees, like, maybe they need harsher punishments. I don't know, bro, because, like I said, I'll have a think after the episode, Flowz, but there's been a couple recently where we've been going, whoa, what is going on? These stoppages are a mess. It's happening too often. Yeah, it's bad. Even before, I was thinking maybe Bell took a... Again, this is before I watched it. Yeah. And I'm seeing highlights and clips. Yeah. I'm thinking, he's got his brethren in, and his brethren's thought, okay... Oh, you thought dive a little bit, let me take my foot off the gas. Yeah, because how can you be dominating and then you just... Yeah. Taking his foot off the gas, and I'm seeing, like, the after interviews, Bell isn't too angry. Yeah, so he wasn't even protesting. So I'm thinking, he was there hugging Dulla, smiling. Otherwise, he's bust his boy with Malik Scott special. I'm finished. take a dive. But to me, I don't think he did take a dive. No. I think he faded naturally. But he was ready to continue. Yeah. And it's the ref that's the sport of the day. Yeah. And even the judges' scorecards, I don't know if you saw them. I was going to ask, because I didn't see them. What were they saying? They had it like 107, 102. They had it. What, Dulla? Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. Massively in favour of... All three of them? Yeah. Yeah, the fix was in. I think all of them were... These men on the take, man. What the hell? Dulla was up on the scorecards going into that 12th round. Fair. Across the board. Not for me, but fair enough. Yeah, so... Again, not for me. Yeah, it was... So... Yeah, look, I'm leaning towards, what's his name, Chris Mannix more, because his scorecard was pretty spot on for me. Spot on. Chris Mannix. Maybe 1 or 2 rounds different, but yeah, similar to Chris Mannix. Bell was going to that 12. Bell was winning that fight for me. It was a draw for me. Okay, but I had Bell up, I think by 1. Yeah, but it's a shame. Look, it wouldn't have made any difference given the judges' scorecards and probably given the way the fight was going. Yeah. I think. Maybe Dulla would have stopped him. Possibly. Dulla might have stopped him, to be honest, with the way he was fading. But look, stopping it like that is a bad look. It's a joke, man. Absolute joke. It's a bad stoppage. Yeah. Bad stoppage. So, and look, credit to Bell, because apparently this was the first time he's even done 12. Yeah, first time he's gone past 10. Yeah, 10 months out the ring. I want to see Albert Bell again. He showed enough skill. He was meant to fight Andy Cruz. Oh, was he? He was meant to fight Andy Cruz. That was the fight he was lined up for. I don't know what's happened there, but I remember you said it was tough fight for Cruz. He's good. He's showed skills, Flowz, fight style that obviously I can appreciate, but maybe people might not appreciate, or judges might not appreciate. But he's good, man, and he can be a problem. But obviously, I think for like a proper camp, more activity, he could definitely be a problem in that division or above, to be honest. So yeah, I was impressed by what I saw by Bell, and I had a feeling I would be. Yeah. Less so impressed with Dulla, but again, I understand Dulla is still raw and still young and still developing. Obviously, I understand Dulla is very he's game and he fights a lot, but yeah, man, what can we say, man? What can we say? Good fight though. Yeah. Good fight. Would you like to see them run it back or not? I don't know. I don't know. I think if Bell wants it, then
Right.
yeah. I think if Bell wants it, then
Right.
yeah. Because, but I don't know. I think maybe Dilla will figure out earlier now.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
it probably won't be as close this time around.
I just want to see in Dulla's next common fights. I just want to see more. I think chinks to his arm, like as in notches in his arrow. Basically, you know, I want to see more in his duffel.
Yeah.
Again, I think not to say I'm super worried, but he would look pretty one-dimensional in there, and that is just not always going to work. So I would want to see him, add more to his game. I feel like and show more to his game, which I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he tried in the middle portion of the round to be less aggressive and try and invite Bell on and be on the back foot, but Bell was like that. Bell was like that. So look, in the end, he did solve the puzzle.
Yeah.
I think urgency was the key thing there.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I don't know if. Yeah, look, he has to keep learning.
Yeah,
is the truth. He has to keep learning.
Yeah.
And he will do if he keeps taking on these challenges.
For sure. So it's on the card. Obviously, we mentioned that his two brothers fought and won. Shushu Carrington. Worth quickly touching upon him. Another one of Top Rank's big hopefuls, champion in his weight class as well. His first defense. I've forgotten the opponent's name. Do you remember the opponent's name?
Nah, I can't.
I can't remember. Latino fight. I think is it Rivera or something? It might be Rivera or something.
It was Zerdo though.
Yeah, he's nicknamed Zerdo. So we'll go Zerdo. Flowz. Again, I would say Shushu. It wasn't the most impressive performance from him. I think his last fight was better.
Yeah.
I do think he won the fight and he controlled a good portion of the fight.
Yeah.
But towards the end of the fight, Flowz, he got into some trouble. He got hurt. Gave Zoda some confidence, and Zoda really stuck it on him the last couple of rounds. And she did well to survive, to be on Shushu. So yeah, I don't think it was the most impressive performance, but I think he was looking to make a big statement, and in his first defense. But he did struggle with this with his other guy in portions. And as much as I like Shushu, I think prior to the fight Flowz, I can't remember if this is coming from his camp or just him. There was talks about Shushu being a potential in-the-way opponent, or him being wanting to fight in a way. And sorry to say, off that performance, Shushu just in general, he ain't ready for no in-the-way, man. I think he fights in-the-way, he gets hurt badly. I think Shushu just keep grinding away, keep working on his craft. He's young himself. Obviously not as young as Dullah, but I think he's in his 27 or so, 28 Shushu. But yeah, I think he still has a bit to go before he can look at potentially the likes of someone like Inoue, for example. But yeah, man, look, sometimes you go through adversity in these tough, unknown fighters or unknown Mexicans, as we say, or whatever Flowz. And it's good that he's able to come through it.
Did you think that was a knockdown? There was a knockdown that wasn't all the knockdown.
Yeah, for Zodo, right? Yeah.
Back of the head.
I think it was fair to be called a knockdown. He kind of ducked into it in a way. Obviously, I think he was just trying to avoid it, and it kind of clicked on the back of his head, and that's when he's dropped. Yeah. We've seen those given for knockdowns many times.
Yeah.
Like, if we're doing consistency, Zodo didn't aim for the back of the head. Yeah. Shushu ducked into it. So it is what it is, but that is a knockdown in my eyes. Yeah. I was actually quite surprised to see it called a slip, personally.
Yeah.
Very surprised. It's usually always called a knockdown, let's be real. Fortunate there.
Yeah. I felt more so that we've seen them given many a time.
Yeah.
We've seen them called knockdowns.
All the time.
All the time. It was back of the head. It was definitely in that region where you're not meant to hit, but he didn't intentionally punch him there.
At all.
And we see them given as knockdowns all the time. So, look, I don't think it would have affected the fight in any way because Shushu got up, recovered. Yeah. Got up immediately, to be fair, and protested. So, it wasn't that he was too hurt from it. But, it wasn't a super entertaining fight, but credit to Shushu, came through that adversity. Early on, he was flexing as well.
He was flexing. You see, he was doing,
he was enjoying himself. He was looking good. But he done his thing, so good win.
So good win for Tiger Johnson as well, Flowz, on the card as well. Obviously, I'm kind of checking in with Tiger now. Obviously, you know exactly why I'm checking with Tiger because that beef with the Hades, bro. When that happen, if that happens, because he's at 147, isn't he?
Yeah.
So if that does happen, I'm there. So, but yeah, good fight. His opponent was good as well. Opponent was quite decent as well. So it was a good fight overall. But yeah, good win. I hope Tiger keeps on winning because I'm trying to see something.
And keep calling out
Keep
the
calling out the Hades, man. I'm trying. Bro, you have to get your get back.
Yeah.
He has to.
You have to pull up and crash it again.
Yep.
Every time you see each other, it's got to be a brawl. Because they watched you twice.
In the same event, it's inside and outside.
They watched you twice.
Crazy.
So they have to see you. And,
yeah. You have to see. No, you have to see them. You have to see them.
You have to be on their necks.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to.
So yeah, we'll see. Flowz. This was actually like last week, I believe. I don't know if you just quickly touched on it. You saw what's his name, Rayo, Venezuela against De Los Santos. Big win for Rayo. Stoppage win actually against De Los Santos. I didn't actually expect. I thought De Los Santos would win that. It's a rematch. I think De Los Santos beat him before, knocked him out before. But yeah, big win for Rayo and a big stoppage. I didn't expect that, but I think that fight might have been up at 147 Flowz. You know, I think so. Sure. If it was, yeah, good to see Rayo back in the mix really with a big win. Yeah. But yeah, Flowz, that's been it really for the week. Unless I'm missing a fight.
A bit news though.
Oh yeah, I mean fight wise, but let's move into news, bro. Let's go
to news because where do you want to start? Should we start with the Tyson Fury one? Tyson Fury
go for it.
Announcement against Marius Wack.
Yep.
You know what?
React, Flowz. What are your thoughts?
You know what? I was like, obviously when I saw that, I was like, how do you fight someone who's worse than Makhmudov?
Crazy. How yeah.
That was my first reaction.
Yeah.
I was like, how are you fighting someone? This is the worst fight than Makhmudov.
Yep.
But I reverted back to there's the bag they're both waiting for.
Yes.
Him and AJ.
Yes.
They've openly picked cherries.
Yep.
The cherries of cherries.
Yep.
As warm-up fights.
Yep.
And so they don't mess up the bag.
Yes.
So nothing can go wrong. And with that in mind, I thought, cool, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
If it results in the fight what we're meant to get at the end of the year, or whatever it is, fair enough. Really and truly, I should be. Yeah, in fact, I am crashing it on Fury. That's a horrid opponent. That's probably the worst opponent he's ever fought. Low key. Wack is crazy. In 2026, Marius Wack in 2026 is insane.
Yeah.
However, so yeah, I will cook him for that. But yeah, it's purely, and it's interesting that Fury's taking the warm up because I swear he didn't want to warm up before. But yeah, he's taking one now. But yeah, cool. Like I said, guys, just win. Yeah. Both of them, just win.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys at the end of the year when we should get the fight we deserve. Yeah. We've been waiting for all this time. That's it, really. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. Second one. Let's go.
Alexander Usyk.
Yes.
Vacated.
Yes.
His 3 belts.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
And
so we discussed this last week.
Did we discuss this?
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Okay, we have discussed it. Because, what's it, Caballao's got the email?
Yes, we mentioned, Caballao is now emailed.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we did discuss it.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that everything in the boxing world?
That's everything in the boxing world, I think, bro. I think we can do a quick game if you fancy it.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at our listeners. We could have said Joseph Parker for New Zealand. I don't know how we both thought that. I was quick to say Terra. I was shocked that I found Terra Mann was actually an Aussie and not New Zealand, not a Kiwi. That's so funny. But yeah, we don't know how we glossed over Joseph Parker.
Yeah, man. But it's always hard to. Anyway, what game should we do? I was thinking we could have done like England v Mexico one.
Okay, yeah. After the classic that we saw yesterday.
After the classic we saw, and we've had classic boxing fights. We could even do draft.
Okay.
A little draft.
Yeah.
For English fighters, for Mexican fighters.
And then what ChatGPT would tell us?
Listeners decide.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Decide. So I don't know. Do we want to do it by weights or and who picks who? Who's England? Who's Mexico? Oh, we could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Or we could do Rushmores.
Yeah, let's try and come up with the best Mexican 4 and the best English 4.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore for each.
Yes, all right, cool.
Yeah, let's do that. Mount Rushmore for each.
So Mexico, 2 easy names straight. We can fire off.
Yeah.
the God himself, Chavez,
Chavez.
who's their God, and then Canelo. That's 2 easy ones already.
This one gets techie.
2 more spots, right? Mexican greats. There's a couple names I can throw out there.
Yeah, go and find him out.
Eric Morales.
Marquez.
Barrera. Those are 3 already that are full.
Why you say Oscar de la Hoya?
Because he fought under the American. Because he fought under the American banner. So I ain't put him in there. He's American.
Oh man. Do they accept him fully or not?
No, I think they do accept him. No, they do.
Yeah, I think they had to be because he used to speak in English, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
No, yeah. He's definitely seen as a Mexican as well, but I think just overall he still counts as an American.
I like Marquez.
I know you would say.
I like Marquez.
Yeah, okay.
Counter puncher.
Great fighter. Highlight reel knockout of your boy, finally. Morales is, look, it's tough between Marquez. It's always been tough between Morales, Marquez, and Pereira for me. Yeah. I think if I'm to put the 2 that I had, I'll probably go Morales and Marquez. But Pereira was also unreal as well. He's the guy who dethroned Prince Nassim. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else we missed. I'm okay to add Marquez in there for number 3. So I'll hold on to Pereira and Morales for now. I'm just trying to think if there's anyone else that we should mention. There's bit. You want to put De La Hoya in there? Fair enough.
I know the American thing, but he's Mexican, man. I think
I'll oblige you. Okay,
I think because of what he done for
yeah.
Golden Boy, the first cash cow, really. But in terms of ability, if we're talking ability,
there's a few of them Californian Mexicans we could put in though. Obviously, I guess Golden Boy was a cash cow, but like Vargas, old Vargas, he was really good. Mikey Garcia, if we Diego Corrales was hard. But De La Hoya was he was the man. Yeah, he was the man for a long time before Floyd came and took it. So, okay, cool. So, what we saying? Chavez, Canelo, Marquez, and De La Hoya.
Yeah.
As a Mexican
Yeah,
right, cool.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, cool. We'll go with that.
Cool. English
Rushmore.
I think, off the bat.
Lennox
has to be there.
Yeah, it has to be there.
I think
You can call him Canadian all you want. He's English. Lennox is there, number 1.
I think AJ has to be there, you know?
Really?
I think AJ has to be there. Not in terms of ability, but in terms of being the face to carry the sport.
And
back,
just, putting
it.
Yeah.
Look, I'll say tentatively AJ.
Okay, yeah. Let's hold on. Yeah. I would say
count. Oh no, he's not count. Yeah, counts like he's Welsh.
He's Welsh. I was also gonna say Katie Taylor, but she's Irish.
Lucky. Okay, cool. That makes it easier.
Yeah.
So, senior?
I was gonna say senior or Ben.
I think senior.
Ahead of Ben.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Eubank senior because if
they both won, I think pretty same accolades, no?
But if you walked out onto the street.
Okay. You're talking about transcendent boxing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think everyone knows senior.
Okay.
Just because he's transcended the sport.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I think, and senior won. What was the score? 1 and a draw. Was it versus Ben?
Yeah. Ben didn't beat. Yeah.
Yeah. Ben hasn't beaten.
Yeah.
So that adds to it.
Prince.
I think so.
Yeah. We're talking about British superstars when it comes to Prince. Prince was So what? Wait. So we got Lennox for sure.
Prince for sure.
AJ tentatively.
Yeah.
Senior. I don't know about.
So who else you want to put Ricky Head? Because he's got a claim.
Ricky has got a claim. I can't lie.
He's got a
As
claim.
a UK boxing great, he's got a big claim.
But is it a bigger claim than
senior?
Or even AJ? Is it a bigger claim than AJ?
Not a bigger claim than AJ. But Ricky, he also his time period. He was one of the ones that had boxing on his back too.
Yeah, he did. What other names? It's not Carl Froch. So it's not. I don't. You
just wanted to say that, bro.
It's not Carl Froch. It's not David Haye.
I was going to say that. Yeah, it's not.
You don't even say Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's got to be in the mix.
He can be in the mix as well, but piggyback off AJ low key. But to be fair, Fury kind of kicked off a lot of things because he beat Klitschko at the time, which no
one cared.
Yeah, it's true. No one did care.
He didn't move.
He didn't shake the table. Yeah.
It didn't shake the landscape too much.
Khan?
Nah. Shout out Khan.
I'm not going to say he's there, but I'm saying my argument for Khan.
Crossover?
He had when he won that silver medal, he had the country on his, like, as in, like, I was rooting heavy for Khan. Like, he was cold to me.
Yeah, he was like the wonder boy.
Bro, he was the one, the first Olympic guy was Khan. Yeah. But let's keep it
He was.
And he crossed over in America. Legit. Like, AJ didn't cross over in America. Like Khan was, bro. Khan
was going there and losing though.
Huh?
Khan was going there and losing.
Well, after he had the classics with Maidana and whatnot, and Paulie and all that kind of stuff. But but cool. Honorable mention, Khan. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Who else? British. Eubank Senior, Ben. I think that's
Bruno.
No, it's not Bruno. Bruno was obviously like a cult hero, but he didn't have the accolades.
I think it's between
so
those names that we've highlighted first.
Yeah.
Ricky Hatton, Tyson Fury,
Yeah.
AJ, Senior
and Senior
for
the last two spots.
Yeah, the last
two
two
spots
spots.
left because we're happy with Lennox and Prince.
Yeah, I think Lennox and Prince are fixed.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it'll be Senior and AJ. I think Hatton has a stronger shot than Fury.
Yes, agreed.
I think Hatton is a stronger.
Agreed.
Just because of, he gave us a Mayweather fight for one. That's huge.
Dethroned Costa Zoo, who at the time was seen as unbeatable.
Yes.
It was a massive upset win, to be honest, as in Hatton doing him. Obviously the the Mayweather rivalry was incredible.
Yeah.
That's big time boxing. I might go Hatton, you know.
Hatton over Senior or Hatton over AJ?
I might say AJ and Hatton as my final two.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I might say AJ and Hatton, yeah.
I don't mind it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go AJ and Hatton. I think that's me locked in.
I'm surprised because you're notorious Hatton.
Yeah, just I wasn't notorious, but AJ, for what he was, Ricky was for British, like he was huge, man. Huge.
He was the man before AJ. Yeah, he was the man that British boxing backed. Got the Pacquiao fight, with the Mayweather fight.
Bro.
Yeah.
Had this amazing fan base as well. Traveling everywhere. Bro. Yeah. Come forward fighter, pressure fighter.
He's the one who set pace there as well.
Yep.
That's his thing.
Yeah, it is.
AJ inherited that. Yeah. I think Senior's unlucky to miss out.
Yeah. It's look, top honourable mention, Senior.
Because he did transcend the sport. Like, I could shout my wife and like, if you see Chris Eubank Senior in the street, people are recognising him.
Yeah, of course.
He's loved. He's like a national treasure.
Yeah.
More so than Prince outside of boxing, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
But I think for boxing, I'm happy
but
with this for.
We can argue that his transcendence has come after boxing, and not from boxing, but just him being a bit of a eccentric character. Right. Very eccentric. I mean, that's putting it lightly. So I think
he got some classic quotes.
Bro, he got I love Senior. I think Senior's a national treasure. Yeah. He kills me. I've always found him hilarious. But it's definitely, I feel like his transcendence come more on after his career. For sure.
That's fine. Let's leave it at that.
But
on another day, I'm fighting harder for the season.
Cool.
But cool.
Good Mount Rushmores, I would say.
And we're defining Mount Rushmore not by being the best boxer, right?
No, we're talking about like influence. It's a package almost, right?
Impact,
Do you know
influence, how well you're known, what you achieved as well, your ability. It's a combination of everything, right? Yeah.
Which one do you like best out of the two? Which Rushmore?
I think ability-wise, we got to go Mexico.
Right. Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
I think, Mexicans don't touch that how much more. AJ got done by Mexican.
The Mexican, yep.
Prince Nassim, done by Mexican.
Yep, true.
Who else did we say?
Hatton already got done really by Pacquiao and thingy.
Yeah.
So cool. And then the last one was
who else did we say?
It was AJ, it was Lennox. Oh, Lennox. Lennox
Lennox was fixed. Yeah.
There was no Mexicans around the heavyweight division them time. So
Canelo been done washed.
Bro, I know that people will say this is because Canelo was in attendance yesterday. A lot of people will say, justice for all the British fighters. Canelo damn near ran through the entire matchroom roster. It was peak.
Yeah.
It was peak.
UK British killer, man.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah, I think that's stronger and probably has the stronger ability wise and impact wise as well. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think Mexican boxing has been thriving for time, even though
Chavez is a national icon.
Yeah.
Just in general, national icon.
Arguably.
Canelo is also a national icon.
Yeah. Off the back of them two.
Yeah, off the back of them two, it's tough when it comes to influence and whatever and just star power. There's a Mexican style exists for a reason.
Exactly.
For guys like Chavez and whatnot.
Mexican style.
So yeah, probably say that is probably the better Rushmore, but we're probably more biased to our homegrown, obviously, naturally, just because coming from the UK. But both good Rushmores, man, and they've both got bags of influence, both of them.
Yes, that's a fact.
Shout out to Prince, man. A lot of people don't clock how influential Prince was.
Yeah.
And he, again, one of the very first British stars to blow over in America. Like he was a star over there. They still talk about how he flipped into Madison Square Garden till this day. Till this day, they still talk about Prince in his American debut. And Prince is probably out on the list. Prince is probably the most exciting fighter there.
Yes.
On the list for both lists.
Yeah.
Crazy exciting, bro. What?
Yes.
Prince hands down.
The first punch knockout.
Yeah. Prince is one of the first fighters, again, obviously, I talk about fighters who influenced me growing up. Tyson and Prince with a 2.
Yep.
With a 2.
Prince was the guy.
Yeah, man.
Growing up.
Prince for sure.
That guy.
In the flipping, tight leopard print shorts. Yeah, man. Prince was cold.
The swag.
Yeah, Prince was cold, man. Prince was serious. Serious.
Personality, ability, showboating.
Yeah, hasn't replicated, man. But yeah, folks, I think we can call it a day there.
Yeah, bro.
Episode 307 of the Chatting In podcast. Once again, I'm your boy Kam.
I'm your boy Flowz.
And as always, you know where to find us on the streaming platforms, listeners. Peace.
You take it a strap. I'm strapped up.
What was that about?
Let's make the fight happen. We strapped the fuck up.